Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan. I'm not playing Tron right now because I wanted to do another Pauper video with that broken delve list that I got from Phantomize, because it is just insane. I think Pauper is broken, but if it is, I should be able to beat Surucucu with the list, shouldn't I? So I want to play first. And I'm gonna keep a hand like this. Let's see what he's up to today. If he's playing Delver Fiend, he is probably the best player of Delver Fiend in the world. I'm just gonna Thought Scour at the end of his turn then. Uh-oh, blue. Bone Splitter. That's ancient tech. Or maybe it's just very good. Okay, got Cloud of Fairies spell status sprite going. Must be good. Something's gotta be countered. Pretty much anything will be countered. It's a horrible spot to be in. Do I now Thought Scour? What if he snaps my Cloud of Fairies and then counters it? No, I don't want to risk that, so I'm not doing anything. Still keeping up. Spell status sprite and Thought Scour. And I'm gonna spell stutter that and draw out this counter spell. He prohibits, so he's blue, mono blue control. I thought that deck was dead, but of course it also gets 4 treasure cruises. Interesting. Thought Scour. Lost the cruises. Mental note. We are not digging, or are we digging? We can dig at the end of turn. We'll swing, play the Spire Golem. See what we can do. But he has a Bone Splitter and Prohibit, that's interesting. Cloud of Fairies is here. Maybe he runs Prohibit in Delver. It has a Bone Splitter on it. It's gonna be great. Digging so hard. I could deck myself. Okay, there's the counter spell. And the snap. Maybe I should have digged here. And not at the end of his turn. We're now doing an equal amount of damage. Lots of good stuff I passed with the Mental Note Thought Scour, but this is not going to be determined by decking, is it? If it is, I'm gonna lose. Crazy amount of thought scour mental notes. Wow. Okay, so we'll do the trade instead. But that will deplete my power to spell stutter, so that's not good. This looks good. Gush. Counterspell the Gush. And spell stutter the Dispel. But he has another counter for me, doesn't he? Yes, he does. That did set him back quite a while. Quite a bit though. So what have I lost? I'm really showing him all my deck here. Frostburn, weird. Well, that's gonna be bad for the race, but here we go! It's time to go a-cruising. Sweet! Mother of God. Well, I'm fine with him doing 3 a turn. I think, isn't that crazy? But if there's a ninja, I can now snap it. I think I should have been more worried about ninjas, but his deck is so weird. Stormbound Geist. Please move. The Bone Splitter. Go away. Untap 2 lands. And another cruise. No, it's a ninja, but that's good enough. He's tapped out. We could cycle the Cloud of Fairies here. So I think I'm gonna do that. Is that right? It's actually lethal damage, so no, we're playing it. Yeah. This is what we're doing. He still has 5 cards in his hand. Here comes the Frostburn Weird. Is that the thing we need to counterspell? I don't think so. It's the Stormbound Geist we want to counterspell. Or we will defend this cruise. Let's see what happens. Don't we just cast this cruise and counterspell anything messing with it? That's what we do. Ancestral Recall. Okay. So I guess we just cruise again. Refilling the hand. This is insane. And then we snap the Frostbone Weird. And hit him with the team. Oh yeah. There is so much synergy between Treasure Cruise and Ninjas, it just gets out of hand. Vaporsnag on the Spire Golem. Do we really care about that? Yes, we do. Who is gonna block? We'll counterspell that. And who will become a ninja? That means that you become a ninja. Okay, so I trashed a really good player there. Now it's time to look over the sideboard plan. This is all about the Spire Golems and the Treasure Cruises. Of course, it's always about the Treasure Cruises. Sorry, I'm trying to find my file. Pauper Delver plan. In the mirror, we don't want the snaps. Don't we? We don't want the daisies. Take out 3 snaps. Bring in 2 Curse of Chains. This plan seems a bit wonky. And 2 Steel Sabotage. This is the Chris Weaver plan. We take out 2 cantrips. I think those are then mental notes. Yeah, this is the Chris Weaver plan. And he sure knew how to play Delver. So let's see if we can do this again. He seems to be some sort of hybrid between Delver and Mono Blue Control. We didn't see any ninjas, did we? Look at this fantastic hand. I'm gonna keep it. And I'm gonna play a turn 1 Delver. And it's gonna be awesome. No. Okay, that didn't work. He uses both Vaporsnags and snaps, and I sideboard out my snaps. Okay, so if he now has a ninja, I will look truly stupid. But walking into a spell stat sprite doesn't really help, so I'm gonna wait a turn, play the Delver, and play my counterspell. But I'm really vulnerable to ninja right now. Without the snaps. But there was no ninja. And there was nothing to counterspell. So replay the Delver. Counterspell the spell status sprite. Ah, we're good to go. Flip, my Delver, flip. He knew. He did not flip. But nothing happened on his side. So we could just play a Spire Golem with Counterspell backup. The critical turn of turn 4. Yeah. That's what we are doing here. Hello, says Spire Golem. How are you? I bet you're not well. Flip it! Flip the Delver. No flip. And no cruise. Well, beat him down with Spire Golem. Seems decent. What if there's a ninja? But we still haven't seen any ninjas from him. Why wouldn't he play ninjas? Well, now he's caught under my counterspell cloud. Flip it! No flip! Okay, we want to attack. And we want to play a Cloud of Fairies. Because we want to enable 2 power spell status sprites. And we do. And it's awesome. Him not hitting his 3rd land drop, of course, makes this a slaughterhouse. Flip, my Delver. No. Okay, Spire Golem attacks. We cast another Spire Golem with spell status sprite backup. But now we have no backup for anything. But the board looks pretty sweet. Here comes the Stormbound, guys. He didn't board those out. And I think in my original plan I had one. Because Chris had one in his main deck. But he doesn't do a lot against the Spire Golems, does he? He does a bit against Delvers. So we will just swing with the Spire Golems. And we're gonna cycle this Cloud of Fairies. The question is, are we gonna cycle it during the main phase? I think we are. There's a brainstorm. Let's cast that as well. Okay, we do want to steal Sabotage. We put the treasure cruises there. We play the land. We have Steal Sabotage for Spire Golem. But there is another Stormbound Geist. Sort of bad Spire Golems. Flip my Delver. Yes, we want to reveal the cruise. And I think we're just casting it here, but taking out the snaps did not feel right.